Hello everyone, and welcome to definitely not the third attempt to start recording this episode of Pokemon A to Z, featuring first on this series, though not first on time on the channel, Revelations Cannor, and we cannot possibly lose with such a titan on our team, I am sure.
Yeah.
And we got your spirit Pokemon on the team this time. So my spirit Pokemon and your spirit Pokemon. So obviously, my spirit Pokemon, being an Australian, is Ariados. And your spirit Pokemon, obviously being a person who is toxic on Twitter, as we were just discussing, is Weezing.
Yeah.
So, two mono poison games in a row. we do be mono poison gamers in this meta, in this format. So you are definitely the most experienced Regulation E player that I've had actually for a Regulation E episode so far. Obviously, Weezing is a Pokemon that I imagine you would have played a number of times.
I've seen Cantonian. I haven't seen much of at all, but I've seen like Galarian.
That's interesting.
We looked at the stats
recently, and there was not much of a difference between Weezing, the Weezing forms. Like they both.
Yeah, I'm sure I've seen it. I just haven't lost to normal Weezing, but I have to Galarian for like reasons that I should not have lost.
The strength team. The strongest of teams.
I got hit with Dazzling Gleam because I faced Bex, Galarian, Weezing, and they did not accept OTS. So I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
That's why they had the best of 3 format with mandatory OTS. So yeah, Weezing.
Yeah, don't ask me how I'm doing on that ladder though.
Levitate, neutralizing gas, and stench. Unlike the last episode, which you haven't seen because I recorded it like an hour ago, but other viewers will have seen. Last episode we went for like a neutralizing gas cycle comp, where we just tried to stack up embody aspect boosts and intimidates by cycling Weezing in and out, in and out, in and out. We probably will not go for that this time. So we may do levitate or we may do neutralizing gas, though honestly maybe lean towards trying to run levitate with this guy. And then so it's got like an okay offensive spread. It doesn't have helping hand.
Yeah.
It's not breaking.
Oh, it doesn't have helping hand. Oh well, there goes the.
There goes half of the thing. We can just do the other thing.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
But it's got a pretty good offensive move pool, right? Obviously, Destiny Bond has some utility, but Clear Smog can be useful. Not massive in the current format, but like it can remove like Wellspring Spadef boost.
Yeah, I mean it helps when you hit the occasional 2/2/2 Dozo, but I'm sure we're not beating 2/2/2 with Ariados.
I mean, it does have the counter. We are planning on running the counter to Dozo.
Yeah, who am I kidding?
Why is it called 2/2/2, by the way?
Because it's 2 duo.
It's
3 different duos.
Yeah.
It's Chiyu Fluttermane.
Chiyu Fluttermane, Pow Knight, and Tatsdozo.
Pow Knight and then Tatsdozo.
Yeah. So I've run into it. I just didn't connect why it was called 2/2/2, but that makes sense.
Yeah, it is such an annoying team to face.
Well, yeah, because you don't know which set of 2 they are bringing, unless you're a broken team like ours, in which they will not bring.
They'll actually just auto forfeit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, we can't beat this guy.
I mean, maybe they won't bring Pow Knight.
Yeah, they'll be like, you can't. Ooh, Ariados, it's too threatening for my Chin Pao.
Exactly, it's like a hard counter.
Gotta run. Yeah, let's just not get hit.
By the way, I double checked. In Gen 9, Ariados can't learn First Impression.
That's so sad.
But yes,
our
so
Cryo move is
Thunderbolt,
what?
Flamethrower, and Sludge Bomb is pretty good. Let's go with. It's got Sucker.
Does it?
Yeah, it does Sucker.
Okay.
Again, sorry, as a not again to you people watching, but again to Cannor. This Pokemon saw some fringe play in regional dex formats, like when gens were new and it was in, because it has access to Rage Powder, which is the only reason that it is a Pokemon. And yes, people ran Sucker because what else were they gonna run?
Yeah.
But yes, on Weezing, the more relevant Pokemon in my view. Obviously, the main thing you want to do is but outside of this set.
Yeah, because we want to, we want to give our
stench to get the flinch.
Chance.
Use stench to get the flinch. It's only got 90 attack.
Boom! I mean, Aleki only has 80. No.
Yeah, Aleki's also not good. It's also got a Scarlet.
That's true. Yes. Aleki is not good. I've had people trying to tell me Aleki's good, and I'm like...
So Aleki is usable, in my opinion.
I would say usable.
A very strong statement.
I wouldn't call it good.
Which is the best I could possibly say for it, as I think Aleki is usable.
Yeah.
I certainly don't think Aleki is good.
Yeah, it really sucks when you're just a worse bundle.
Really? You think that's the Pokemon it's the worst version of? I don't
I
agree.
think there's infinitely more of a Pokemon that you are a straight downgrade on
is Iron Hands.
Well, I mean, there is that one. I wanted to keep it in its weight class.
Yeah, but like in terms of, I mean,
yeah.
I would also say the bundle is usable. Maybe bundle is even decent.
Bundle's actually pretty good.
I don't know. I'd say decent.
It's kind of dependent.
It's definitely like a step up, right? Like if it's not like broken S tier. It's not like A good. It's like B decent, and then
we're
like
unfortunately
C,
not in. We're not in Reg B anymore.
Yeah, Reg B was definitely
got other good Pokemon now. Yeah. I'm so glad I did not go to an event in Reg B.
I mean,
I would have
gone to any events.
Yeah, I've gone to one.
I'll need to get a new Switch because this one's just not working for it. But yes, Slug Bomb, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, a general offensive okay. Clear Smurge. Unfortunately, I don't think his 85 special attack is going to be the same Clear Smoke it is on Amoonguss, because Amoonguss gets more attacks off with it. Wisp is good utility. Taunt is good utility with neutralizing gas, because if for some reason someone decides to use Hatterene, or if they do lead Indeedee, you can fake out the Indeedee and taunt the Armarook. But they should just click Hispanic Force.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Acid Spray, there's probably some utility to using that, but I feel like Clear Smog is just going to have a broader use case outside of Draft. Poison Gas, not particularly strong. It does have Rain Dance and Sunny Day, which, you know, you probably can run. Like, just run it with a Fire type and get Fire Booster.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's super strong. And there's probably
Memento is kind of funny.
There's probably some comp where you do run Toxic Spice. Memento, I love switching.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
But it's not as funny as the other switch move.
It's not. It's not. That's significantly funnier.
The other thing is, I think, does it fail or do you still die if you're into a Clear Amulet? I think it fails, right? Because into Clear Body, it just failed.
I'm not sure.
And like Final Gambit fails into Ghost types.
Yeah, I've not clicked Memento once this gen.
I
don't even know if I've ever clicked. Well, I have. Before.
I've definitely clicked Memento before. I think I've clicked it into a Regirock and it failed. So yes, I think that Clear Smog is probably like the main thing.
Yeah.
And it's probably like Flamethrower and Will-O-Wisp. Or do you prefer Thunderbolt in this format? I don't know what Thunderbolt would be for.
Probably Thunderbolt, because it hits Torn. If you really want to squint, but I mean, like, it doesn't really matter what you're hitting Torn with. You're not gonna kill it.
Flamethrower is for Chien Pao.
Yeah, it's probably just Flamethrower.
I think it's Flamethrower.
Like the way that I would run it.
How much Torn have you been seeing? I have run into very little Torn.
I have seen it. It's gotten a lot less recently.
So I haven't run a single Torn, and I've played maybe a third or less than a third of teams on the ladder have had Torn.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So that like is a sixth of the teams on ladder, because in those 3 games I was half of the teams. But I've also only been running like a couple teams. I don't think it's super representative. So yes. Now
I've been running like 1 team just because it's my Peoria team that I'm practicing with.
This Pokemon is broken. Hard Amoonguss counter? Amoonguss isn't effective at Rage Powder unless it terrors. Then it is broken. That's all we need.
True. Yeah, we just need to force them into Terra. Oh my goodness, Sticky Web. That's how we get them.
It's got Spider Web. No, that Spider Web was the move they cut. That's right. I was trying to think about what move they had cut. So this used to be the signature move, and then they gave it to a couple other Pokemon, and then they cut it, and I don't know why. It's got String Shot. That's not that helpful, but it's got Toxic Threat, which lowers the target speed by 1 and poisons it. So we had an idea. Also, the Weezing was Levitate for this idea. But yes, Ariados as Rage Powder. That's what it does. It's got 10 more special defense than it used to. Now it has a 400 base stat total. Its attack is okay.
Good for you, Ariados.
Probably run like I had to click knock off. Probably run like this. And then you could probably just run Mega Horn or Poison Jab. We gotta run Mega Horn to catch an Ogerpon on the switch-in. No, Poison Jab also catches an Ogerpon on the switch-in.
Poison Jab catches it better too.
Yeah, I mean, they both catch. I was thinking Wellspring. But
yeah,
Poison Jab is definitely just better.
I mean, well, I mean, to be fair, if we see, you know, Hearth Flame, I think that's kind of just where we turn our heads and say, bye-bye.
Well, I mean, it doesn't get the attack.
Ariados.
We probably run Terra Dark for the knockoff stab.
Yeah.
That's the main thing we needed. I'm going blind. It's under D for Dark. I think on Showdown, sorry, here, it's like in type order, so I will keep looking for it at the bottom in Cal. Yeah. So, Weezing, Rocky Helmet, I don't know, maybe?
Yeah.
It's Levitate.
Yeah, I would say Helmet.
We probably want to invest in Spadef. Oh no, this is minus speed, because of the funny reason that you guys don't know yet. It's got Toxic Thread? Yeah, cool. Probably something like that.
Yeah, that works.
It's a surprise tool that will help us later. I guess we boost attack because the other stats suck.
I mean, we quite literally don't want anything else. It's not like we want Ariados to keep living.
No, we want to get a knockoff off as well as the Toxic Thread.
We do, yeah, we want to get our knockoff.
Actually, this might be a Citrus Bear. No, I don't want to get faked out.
Yeah.
So yes, Ariados Weezing. Now that is the good start. Now, we had talked about an abuser earlier, but I feel like there's a stage condition that we need to get there. So do you have any ideas about how we get to that stage condition best in the current format?
So like, every part of my being is yelling Cresselia. Just run Cresselia.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's not nearly funny enough.
It's also got real good anti-synergy with the plan that we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's just talk about the plan. So the idea is Ursaluna with Guts and a Clear Amulet, so it can't be intimidated by all the Intimidators in the format, and then we can use Toxic Thread to poison it and give it -1 state at the stat stage. And we can use Earthquake with to give us a free switch in the Ariados slot.
We could use Dusclops. Dusclops isn't bad.
Yeah, Dusclops is funny. Is there a good Levitate one besides Luna Dance? Because Luna Dance is really bad with the plan.
I don't know how good it is, but we have bronze on.
There's like the other we could just do a crest without Lunar Blessing, right?
Yeah.
Just run Heal Pulse.
Could do like Ally Switch over Lunar Blessing. Yeah, Heal Pulse, that works.
One Ally Switch? It does. I feel like everything lost Ally Switch except for this mon apparently. It does not want Heal Pulse.
Cresselia doesn't. Yeah.
That's fine. We'll just do Ally Switch. Just like the offensive. We could also just do Trick Room and Helping Hand, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, like Psychic Ice Beam.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that looks right.
Do you prefer Spadef, I think, on this team? Because Weezing's physically defensive.
Team, probably. For sure, I would say like if we would be running Dusclops. Like we should, just so we don't get, you know, owned by
Chiyu. Chiyu, yeah, no,
Chiyu Flutter. But I mean, you kind of always get owned by Chiyu Flutter.
I mean,
so that's kind of just
hopefully Ursaluna can beat Chiyu Flutter.
Yeah.
How do we get Ursaluna in? I think this is where we do run Memento. No, Memento doesn't even get you fucking Flame Orb off. It's not Gen 3. I hate Ursaluna. Oh wait, we don't need Flame Orb. We have
Yeah, we don't need Flame Orb.
We have Ariados.
Yeah. You should probably put Trick Room on top too. It's Trick or Treat right
How
now.
did it get Trick or Treat? That doesn't even learn that move.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I must have just clicked Trick or Treat by accident when I clicked Trick. Do they run Sneak? What does this mon run?
I run Nightshade.
That makes sense.
Nightshade and then Will-O-Wisp is the last move, typically.
That's what we need. Multiple Will-O-Wisps.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to complain about it into Pow Knight especially.
That is very true. the great news is that we are running
Also
one
pretty
of
good in Wellspring too. Just hope that we get Wellspring and not the other one.
Yeah. So we probably want a Terror that resists Torkoal. Do you prefer Dragon? Because it also resists the grass move. Or Fire.
Probably Fire, just so you don't get blasted by Moonblast.
That's always fair. And then this one is... Well, I think one of them Fire and one of them Dragon.
Yeah, I think Crest is probably safer. Well... I wonder which one actually even takes.
Well, Crest is the Spadef one, so I think we should probably try and use that one to check Spadef teams. And then Dusclops is the Fizdef one, so we should probably use that one to try and check Ogopon.
Yeah. We'll just have to be careful if we want to tear it against a Chanpao team. But
yeah. It's more
I'm noticing one thing that we should probably add.
A special attacker?
Just another attacker.
Wait, you don't like Weezing? Maybe we should run an offensive Weezing as well.
Maybe we should.
And then a good Pokemon in the last slot. So what checks Ursaluna, besides most things in the current format?
Most things. I want to think smart here. What could we pair with Ursaluna to beat the most things?
We could also just make it something which is an offensive pressure while we set Trick Room.
Yeah.
Is there anything that resists Facade Earthquake in the current format?
Facade Earthquake. I don't think so. Let me just pull up Picolytics so I don't just say no without looking at actual stats.
Like, I don't think there are any Levitate Ghosts in current usage.
Sinistra resists it, I think.
That does indeed. So Fire Punch or Ice Punch? Ice Punch hits Lando, so we'll just do Ice Punch.
Yeah, Ice Punch is better. Because, I mean, like, what are we going to hit with Fire Punch that we wouldn't already have with Earthquake?
Base Ogopon, clearly.
Yes.
Which is also weak to Ice Punch in the same amount. And then we probably want the
Ice Punch. If we get the random Komo, it'll actually get hit.
Facade also hits Ice Punch. It's Komoa.
Yeah.
I don't think we're particularly scared about Komoa with this team at this point.
No.
We might.
That's kind of one of those. That's kind of one of those mons where if we run into Komoa, we have to just sit and think for a little bit longer. Than
we just want a strong Pokemon, right? Is there a strong Pokemon with Fake Out? I suppose we don't need Fake Out. No, I mean like a special attacker.
Oh, special attacker.
Ah, yes, Monkey
Dory. You want a really bad Pokemon? Yeah, Monkey Dory. Other than that, no.
Toxicroak. Toxicroak wasn't terrible when I had it, but I don't know if that's a Trick Room on. So what, like, are we scared of at this point, besides everything?
So, out of everything, our biggest annoyances are probably Chi-Yu Flutter. Just because it's, like, kind of annoying.
Does anything have Clear Body in the current format? We don't even need Clear Body, we can just Scarf the Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Scarf Dragon Ball, anyone?
Ugh. That's bleak.
But it's faster than a Flutter.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do to beat the Flutter, man.
Choice Scarf, Clear Body, Terra Blast, Draco, Shadow Ball, and U-Turn. And the Terra Blast is probably Terra Water offensively.
Yeah.
It's the Lando check.
It's the Lando check, and it's the Chi-Yu check.
Do you remember what max bundle hits?
Oh, I can't remember. Bundle is 206, so it should be 310?
Oh, I just need mint 206. Because we just need to be 1 point faster. To be faster than the booster bundle.
Yeah, bundle's... I think bundle's 206, because it's 1 point faster than...
You're correct. It is 1 point faster
Yeah.
than the thing. I wasn't sure if it was 1 or
Flutter.
2, because they're like random jump
Yeah,
points,
1
but
point
yes.
faster than Flutter and Qianpao.
Here we go, Dragapult. Probably the best Pokemon in the format.
Yeah.
We could run Hydro instead of Terrablast as well.
Could, but do we want to Hydro Miss
No. That's why I'm running
against
Terrablast.
Scarf Lando? Not really. I think Terrablast is fine.
I was actually thinking it was for Ogerpon.
That's also true.
Alright, here we go. This is the best team of all time.
This is gonna be something.
Oh no, not the Weezing mirror. The immediate Weezing mirror.
What is this?
Our opponent's team is so much cooler than ours. How did we like start with like a cool team idea and then wind up with this team? I don't understand. I have no idea what we're doing.
We had this
by the way.
really cool, with this really cool gimmick,
I meant
and
to
then
be, I should be. I mean, I should be pressure, but I should be frisk because no one's going to accept open team sheets, right?
yeah. Let's see. Dave.
I have no idea what to do here, by the way.
Fuck, we are punching up. This man's 1535.
Why has this happened to
really
me?
punching up.
Dude, I hate this. Why is he 1525? What are we doing wrong? Is it using the Dusclops Dragapult core? Is that the problem?
Oh, I think it's because you just kind of can't die with Grimmsnarl, Moltres, Galar. What do we do against this
I
team?
don't know. I mean, we like get set Trick Room, right?
Yeah.
So how do we best set Trick Room? So I think we have to lead Ariados, right? I don't think that's negotiable.
Yeah, we're kind of that's like really unfortunate and bleak, but it's.
But we also want to use Ariados anyways because it's like the Pokemon that we're showing off.
It's the feature Pokemon. So,
Oh shit! I think you making the Terrace type on Steel on Ursaluna was a mistake.
No, you dumbass.
Dusclops or Cresselia? Or both?
Probably Crest because we can switch it in and then Earthquake.
But we want to side. We want to be switching in Ursaluna in the Crest slot after Trick Room goes up, so that we can side.
Did we did not min speed our Ursaluna? That doesn't matter here, but
It doesn't matter here, but it's a good point.
yeah. We got every other.
I got
I think it's
everything
probably
else
just
min speed.
Ariados, Cresselia.
Well, Ursaluna's coming, right? And then is it Dusclops or
Yeah.
Weezing? It's probably Weezing. I forgot to make Weezing Terrafire.
Well, we'll just nuke Grimmsnarl with Terra Poison, Clear Smog. Oh,
our favorite.
fuck, we're gonna get imprisoned.
But which Pokemon? It's like, both of these Pokemon have prison.
Yeah, but Chandelier has Trick Room.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to knock off and go for Trick Room. Do I Pterodach knock off
Yeah.
here?
How much do we need a Terra later? Not really, right?
I think we need the Terra now to get the KO. We do need the Terra to get the KO.
we do need it to get the KO. Does it kill?
We can Helping Hand and knock off instead.
I don't have Shodex on my.
If we Pterodach knock off and Helping
fucking
Hand, it should kill every Chandelure that isn't Sash.
Yeah, I say go for it.
I think it's very sad that we need both of them, but at least we ran the right Terra. They went for Taunt into Cresselia. And Imprison. They did
And
both.
imprison.
And they're Sash! How dare they?
Okay, so we could go for a good play, or we could do something really funny and Toxic Threat the Grimmsnarl.
I was definitely thinking I was going to Toxic Threat the Grimmsnarl and probably Ice Beam the Chandelure slot.
Yeah, just because like
No! They hit the wrong one!
that's true. That did. Honestly,
No! The Ariados died!
we found the only person to respect it. Probably because we clicked Terra.
Probably didn't help,
This
no.
is
I mean, we would have died to Heat Wave. No, we wouldn't have died to Heat Wave.
Yeah.
We would have died to Double Up anyways.
yeah. Actually, we probably might have died to Heat Wave if we didn't Terra.
No, we would have done double and it did 44, So, Ice Beam and Clear Smoke at the Moltres,
Yeah,
or we
yeah.
Flamethrowering it for the burn?
Oh,
I think we have to Clear Smoke. In case we somehow put it to, put it into Berserk. Oh, the Clear Smoke.
too.
Can I get the freeze as well?
Yeah, freeze.
Oh, it was too good. It was too good. Also, the reason flamethrower is really bad is it would thaw.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
So
God.
now we just keep clicking clear smog. Yeah, take that, Dave. Take that. Stay frozen.
And we removed the berserk immediately.
He is just
Do you know what the funniest thing is?
so.
We have the ability to potentially side clear smog if need be. Our ice beam is faster, so I think the ice beam does KO as well. But I think we still double it with ice beam and clear smog. They won't quick protect. Oh, they won't flinch. They won't flinch. They won't flinch. They won't flinch. They didn't flinch. They didn't
I
flinch.
mean,
They didn't flinch.
he just didn't want it as much as we did. If we somehow make it out of this game, we are insane.
Oh, I didn't realize how fucking taunt had gone. I would have clicked Trick Room.
I wouldn't have clicked it there just because it feels okay.
We wisp the Basket
this thing
Legion.
does this thing kill us? I think it does. Can we beat
We
Basket Legion?
removed our physical defense. We whisked the Basket Legion, and
Did we
psychic it.
die to last respect here?
We clicked Trick Room. Oh, but probably. But we clicked Trick Room.
Yeah.
Yeah, we removed our physical defense, and we also aren't the other thing.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have Terra anymore, but they're scarf. They're scarf. I've decided they're scarf.
Yeah.
They're not
They
Scarf.
are not Scarf. Okay.
So that's
it's
how
when we want
1,500
them to be.
players play.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, we did much better than I thought we were gonna do after that turn 1. After we lost
It was definitely a
Ariados, it all
turn one.
kind of.
The turn 2 was when we lost
Ariados was
Ariados.
the
fucking
glue.
sash,
That
man.
was yeah.
The sash.
Jesus Christ. Well,
Oh, I can't believe they went for taunt and imprisoned. Like, just imprison at that point. Okay, now we're playing a real team, and it somehow has gotten worse. At least they are a similar rating to us.
yeah. We're no
spent so
longer
long-
punching super up. Punching down now, actually, by 8 points.
By a whole 8 points. So,
Well, 8 points.
Ariados Dustclaw sleep?
Probably. Because, I mean, like, I don't feel threatened by that.
Luna and then Crest lost, or Weezing lost?
Probably.
Weezing's fine, right?
Luna Weezing. Yeah, because we probably want to have Weezing because they have 4 physical attackers.
Again, we did remove all of our physical defense investment.
Yeah, but I mean, if we actually get under Trick Room, though, we'll be fine.
Rage Powder, Trick Room.
Yeah.
Should Terra docked. I actually don't know how. I assume that Rage Powder always redirects Outrage.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm scared.
Do we just Weezing here and burn the Dragonite?
I think that we need to ignore the
We can
Dragonite
actually burn
and double
both.
the POW.
Yeah.
I think we
could
double the POW with
the
Flamethrower
power.
and Wisp.
Yeah. Yeah, that should be fine.
No!
Every time I
crit!
say that should be fine.
It crit! There's no way that
we
crit
have
didn't
a-
matter. There's no way that crit didn't matter.
No, that definitely mattered.
Also, we should be
Well-
slower than faster than the Weezing with Ursaluna. So that we can side Wisp and still get Earthquakes off. That crit's very rude. So, Terra Fire Flamethrower. Terra Fire for the burn. We probably do need Terra to put it to Sash.
We could go Terra Steel because then we resist
Yeah.
Dragonite.
Terra Steel
Not
and
sure
then Ice
how
Punch.
relevant that's gonna be.
We could...
Yeah.
Flamethrower, we still need to just Earthquake, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we probably just do it
We just need to remove the
because we
Gen now.
need damage. Yeah.
Okay. See, Weezing, who has no physical defense bulk, didn't die to Outrage.
Christ. Yeah.
Well, that's a good sign. I mean, like, we still lose, but, like, it's a good sign.
Is it probably just Weezing Protect here and just click Earthquake?
Why
I
would
should
we protect
chill
Weezing?
pulling. I guess it doesn't matter.
I was like, Weezing's moving before either of the other Pokemon.
Yeah.
And also, Earthquake's not helpful, because we need D9 to die. No, I understand
We
what you
could,
mean.
Wisp
There's no
it.
way Earthquake
We Wisp-
OHKOs Empoleon.
Yeah, that's true.
I think we protect Weezing, and we Ice Punch Dragonite.
Yeah. Yeah, and then depending on what they have in...
We need...
slot.
Okay, well, we just need to freeze this.
Okay.
I wish I had Earthquake now. They went for Icy Wind. Huh?
That actually was real damage though from Ice Punch. I think we just Earthquake here.
Yeah, I think we
I don't know.
Earthquake. Do we have a side Wisp for the guts?
We probably want to.
No, we don't need guts or anything.
No.
I think we just want extra. Like we don't. We need to make this
we just
slower so the guts.
Clear Smog into Ogerpon in case we don't kill, so Ogerpon dies. Because like worst case, it's just gonna
I
Spiky
thought
Shield.
he was gonna Spiky Shield. I would kind of wanted to attack the Empoleon, but like none
Yeah,
of the
I mean,
things
that's-
you can do into
that's
Empoleon
fine.
are relevant.
Yeah.
They went for Hydra. That's rude. Do we protect? No. I mean, both
Honestly,
of
I
these
don't
Pokemon
even
are just
think-
dead.
Yeah. You know what would have been an interesting Pokemon? Dusclops. If it didn't fucking crit us.
Yeah, I think Dusclops would have been better. So now we need to make the Ursaluna faster than the Weezing, so it needs to hit 59.
Yeah.
Because we need to be able to side Wisp and then actually get a boost out of it. Okay,
Yeah.
I think we are refining the team. Also, I would just like to say that Ariados has not been the worst Pokemon on this team so far.
Honestly, the worst Pokemon has been Dusclops. It's not really holding its weight there. Like, how are you going to beat Dusclops and get outshined? What the fuck?
It got crit, to be fair.
Yeah, it's another Weezing mirror.
Yeah, I mean, this is the other Weezing at least.
But this
No,
time-
we don't have Levitate! Also, they have good Pokemon.
Yeah.
Why do they have Weezing? What?
Why do they have Cornerstone?
Yeah, I mean, Cornerstone's like, you know...
Oh,
something.
because they just, like, cycle Cornerstone out. Well, they cycle Weezing on Cornerstone, I guess. Is.
Yeah, I understand that sort of concept. I mean, that does mean they have to Terra Cornerstone. So,
I mean, I kind of understand the concept,
bring
but then it's like,
Dusclops?
why not use literally any
we
other-
bring Ariados. Ariados is slower than all their Pokemon.
Yeah.
And then we need Cress for sure. Then we want Ursaluna. And then just Weezing last, I guess.
Ugh, probably.
I meant to lead Ariados next to Ursaluna with Weezing and Cress. Cool, they're just going to follow me Trick Room. And I want to side Toxic Thread.
Yeah.
And Sword Stance or Facade? Sword Stance seems like an insane play. I'm going to... I wish I could Protect, but I couldn't Protect on Toxic Thread anyways. I'm going to...
My only issue with it is, like...
They're going to hold each
they...
other, but they might follow me.
Yeah. I would say probably just Facade. Doesn't seem bad.
Oh. Misty Surge.
What
You know what? I would not have
the
guessed. Why did they... Why
is everyone respecting the damn bug? You can't do the funny bug things when they're just gonna sit there and give it respect.
I want to Terra Steel and Sword Stance this Ursaluna right now.
Yeah, I think we kind of have to.
Yeah, but in respecting it, they are like, you know, ignoring like fucking everything else, right?
Oh.
We are not minus speed because we did not clicked Acid Spray. Oh my god, they are minus room service. Dude, why are our opponents just better players than us? Either way, I'm going for Helping Hand Earthquake here, and I just need to survive, right? We don't even fucking speed tie, because... We would actually just be slower. I didn't realize that Blood Moon isn't
Yeah, we would be. But I mean, we had no way of expecting Misty Surge Weezing.
They went for Memento. It failed.
No, it
Oh, we
still
still
dies!
died. No, we still died! God damn it! Ah, if we were mid-speed. Fuck this shit, man.
Ooh,
That's so sad.
We are...
Dude, we should have gotten that, but like we made reasonable decisions. We should just run mid. Like, what the fuck is this?
We are not making it out of the Trick Room with this
How have
one.
we only run into one standard team? I have run into maybe like 2 off-meta teams in my like 50 games, and then the fucking 2 weird-ass goddamn teams. Like people
it's that Cannor
over 100
curse.
rating above us.
It's that Cannor curse. I'm always punching up and finding these weird teams that they just say, nah, you don't get OTS. And I'm like, okay, sorry. Sorry for even suggesting that I have open team sheet. It won't happen again. Yeah.
They gave it Covert Cloak. Okay. It's an odd decision.
Cool. Wait. What? Huh? Why are they... Why would you be Covert Cloak Symbiosis?
I mean, I guess it means that their Trick Room abuser can still get like use Trick Room. This is the only time I've ever seen Throat Spray be a good item on Ursaluna Blood Moon. Every other time, it's just awful. And by good, it still wasn't good.
I've had to respect it every single time that I like see a Blood Moon or something. Like you have to respect it, but it doesn't feel good.
I feel like every time I play it, I am either threatening it with an Oko or a Tuco. Because of its terrible special defense. So if we were min speed, we won that. Actually, I say we won that.
Yes.
We probably did not Oko Ursaluna.
No, we won it. Easy.
We won 100% of the time.
Oh, I mean, actually, I don't think we Oko'd, but I mean, Weezing could have got the kill, which would have been really funny.
59 to 70. Yeah, would have put it in range. And the Terra Steel did not wind up working out, but I feel like it was still a reasonable play.
Yeah. Yeah.
We did get Acid Spray, to be fair. So if we hadn't Terra Steel, we would have died anyway.
Yeah, it's just something that it is how it is.
We were clear Amulet, we wouldn't have died.
Oh yeah, we're clear Amulet.
Yeah, we got Icy Winded, we got Mementoed, we did not get Intimidated.
I mean, but technically Ursaluna did get a kill. Because it killed Weezing.
It did kill
Even
Weezing.
though Weezing kind of killed itself.
I feel like this Toxic Thread play was like really fun, but then our opponents just every single time immediately kill Ariados.
Yeah, they're like, okay, this is side Toxic Thread. How did they know?
It's like the goddamn like I need to put like the Riddler meme on the thumbnail. Like, does he know?
Yeah.
Does he know? Okay, so
know?
Ariados. Yeah. I had it in 7 points before this. I have it in 6 now. I'm starting to think. I don't know why it's here. Where's Spupa? Is it better than Spupa? Spupa has. I don't know why there are 2 Spupas here.
No. I think Spupa's way better than this. Because I'm
gonna maybe put it in 4.
It does
I'm
have
gonna
Toxic Thread.
Tentatively put it in 4, right?
Yeah.
View muscle actions.
I mean, I like Spupa better just because it doesn't.
Spupa has both Shield Dust and Magic Guard, which makes it quite good. And Redirection is certainly more relevant in this current format.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you click Rage Powder, you can punish the Ogerpon for terroring and losing its grass type. Unless it's Ogerpon or Ogerpon.
Yeah.
So, ultimately, I don't know how often I go 0-3 in these videos. It's not very common. Sadly, we never got to use the Dragapult set, despite it being very, very, very top meta. But thank you everyone for watching.
Yep.
Don't run the Ursaluna set. Goodbye.
If you, yeah.
Bye.